Video ĩno nĩ ya Gĩkũyũ no tũgũthikĩrĩria maũtaro marĩa marario ho na Gĩthũngũ tondũ nĩ maũndũ megiĩ mbeca. Nĩ twaririe atĩ nĩ tũrĩgeragia gũcaria ideas cia gũsave mbeca na cia gũthondeka mbeca, na ũngĩigua idea onekorwo ĩtarĩ na rũthiomi rwa Gĩkũyũ, nĩ tũĩ andũ nĩ athomu, andũ nĩ mathomire, na nĩ njũĩ andũ no mende kũigua ideas ta ici, na tondũ itiarĩtio na Gĩkũyũ no irario na Gĩthũngũ rĩ, nĩkĩ kĩngĩgiria tũthikĩrĩrie? Ta rekei tũigue na nĩgetha tũmenye wahota kuma na kaũndũ kamwe twĩrĩ haha kangĩgũteithia mũtũrĩre-inĩ waku wa mbeca. Ta rekei tũigue.
Now, let's start with the big ones. Number one is brand new cars and car payments. Look, brand new cars and car payments are one of the fastest ways to slow down your financial progress. Stop having car payments. It's possible. Trust me. Cars lose value the moment you drive them off the lot. And guess what? After that, they keep losing value. Now, when you add a monthly payment on top of that depreciation, you're basically locking yourself into years of reduced flexibility due to the fact that you have car payments. Look, I've bought cars cash for years. And listen, it works. Not because I'm special, but because this one decision to not have a car payment frees up $400 or $500 or more per.
Araria ũhoro wa ngari car payments, kau nĩ kaũndũ kamwe twagĩrĩirwo nĩ kũigua atĩ ũhoro wa ngari na nĩ ĩra depreciate, gũtinda ũgĩkĩra mbeca ciaku harĩ makari-inĩ, it is not something wise.
If you got a phone that still works, you don't need a new one. I don't care what AT&T and Verizon tell you. You don't need an upgrade, another camera that's better. Look, cameras on phones from 5 years ago still work really, really good. You don't need a slightly faster chip. Like, you only need so many upgrades and gadgets on your phone. You don't need a new case.
Ĩyo nĩ thimũ. Andũ matũraga magũraga thimũ nĩgetha wonwo nĩwe wĩna ĩrĩa latest. No nĩwe ũreyũraga na thimũ ya kwĩyonania, no nĩwe mũhuko waku thikĩrĩria.
It's money, guys, that you will never get back, ever. It gives you no return. It's like throwing money out the window because you couldn't wait to pay for something with cash or with a debit card. You had this impulse, and guess what? Now you got interest payments if you don't pay it off.
Yes.
Card in 13 years. And that decision alone has removed a lot of stress out of my life. And guess what? In the process, I built $1 million net worth, not with credit cards. I didn't need them. See, interest compounds daily on those cards, and it compounds against you, not in your favor. Even when you stop spending, the balance on your credit cards keep growing. Look, I know there's points and rewards and all that stuff, but that stuff don't matter when you're paying interest. You're just pretty much giving money away at that point. Now, number 4 is food delivery apps. Now, this is not worth the money, guys. Look, if you're bedridden, if you're sick, if you're injured, I get it. It's all good, right? Have that food delivered because you can't make it out there and get your own food. I got it. But for real, food delivery is one of the most normalized money wasters going today, right? A simple meal turns into double the price because you got the tip, you got the fees, you got the markups. Listen, if you're able-bodied and you're mobile, paying somebody else to bring you food regularly is convenience you're overpaying for. It's really sort of lazy. Matter of fact, let me know in the comments below if you
nĩ kũrĩ acio matindaga magĩtia irio, ũkareherwo gĩkĩ, tondũ we wĩ sawa, reke ũreherwo tu. No, it's a way of wasting money. Ta reke tũigue.
You and your spending and these impulse buys. Slow down the impulse spending. Amazon is honestly an addiction for a lot of people. Let's be real.
Tondũ twĩ Kenya tũtigũtinda tũgĩthikĩrĩria ũhoro wa Amazon, no na ithuĩ nĩ twĩkaga impulse buying. Ũgathiĩ handũ ona ndũkwĩharĩria kũgũra kĩndũ, no tondũ nĩ wathiĩ nĩ wona nguo njega, na ona ndũrĩhĩire ciana thukuru, ona ndũgũrĩte indo iria necessary cia nyũmba, ũgatuĩka so carried away, ũkanjĩria kũgũrania nguo, kamũiria ũgeretie na ũkona ningĩ ĩno ĩngĩ nayo nĩ njegega, ũkageria gatatũ ũkona ĩno nayo nĩ njega makĩria, ũkerwo ũthure nĩ ĩrĩkũ ũgũkua, ũkaiga ngũkua ciothe ithatũ. ugathukia budget ya mieri eri kana makiria ni undu wa impulse buying. Ugathie kitchenware wina thaburia gwaku nyumba ona ndurigite gucihuthira, ugakora thaburia iria irokire latest, ukanjiria kuga ino thaburia niyo ngugura na ndukwihariirie. Impulse buying, ukagura githaburia ya ciringi 30 kina pani yakio na iciko cia kugarura matumbi, ugathie nacio nyumba, ugakora riu ona ni hindi mwana ingatirwo thukuru na nduri mbeca ni ucininire naku. Impulse buying ni njuru muno
with it, and it's an addiction that you don't want to have. Right now, the sixth thing is simply subscriptions and these apps and things that you don't use. Now, this one is simple, okay?
Subscriptions dio ihoro wacio tondu tariu ni ndiraguthaitha ucoke gu subscribe channel ino, na kiria ngugaga ungihuthira hari gu subscribe noga data yaku kana bundles, tondu kana internet neyo ni ukiri nayo kuigwa ni ura watch video ino. Subscriptions andu a meruraya no twage kuiguithania tondu tutiramenya ni subscriptions ya muthemba uriku. Ngakiona yo tari point tu kwamba kuepuka hanini.
Educate you on the fact that there's better, cheaper alternatives out there than their cable. The cable providers are not trying to wake you up so you can leave them. So they're just happy letting you pay the $250 a month when you could have been paying around $75 a month. That's real. Now, the ninth thing that is not worth your money anymore is overly priced coaching, the weekend boot camps, the expensive, overpriced masterminds that you see advertised to you all day long on social media. Totally not worth it. Listen, most of what you need to be successful is in you. It's at the library. It's free on YouTube, or it's in a $30 book on.
Maundu maingi na tuthoma na YouTube thiku ici ndukunindi gutinda ugithie library kuriha subscriptions gwika this and that. Undu wothe urenda kumenya thiku ici thini app ini iria itagwo ChatGPT ni ukuthoma maundu maingi muno handu hau ChatGPT. Na other than that, YouTube ona ungienda kuruga na ndui uraruga pancake atia kana irugagwo atia, uthiaga ukahingura YouTube ugatype kirio ugasearch kirio urenda kuona, how to cook what do you call them, pancakes, or how to bake a cake, or how to all these things are there, and you ni ukucoka ku get information yothe iri urenda. Koguo ri maundu maingi maria twathikiriria haha na mangi maingi tutagutinda tugithikiriria to maingi marathi makahana ta marahana ta maundu ma dollars ni US, but ideas iria heana haha ni very very important. Ta cotheria te ya kureherwo irio nyumba ati ndukaruga tondu wina app ya metagwo atia Uber Eats, urenda kuhura thimu thaa yothe ndeherwo pizza, ndeherwo kina na kina, ugagikena muno na ni njega muno ukariha. No ungicoka wicirie ni mbeca cigana wahuthira hari pizza yo wareherwo, ungithire thoko ugure kanyama kuota uthondeke kiria ukwenda kuruga, ungiahuthira mbeca nyinyi muno. Korwo no wirugire irio gwaku, na irio cia gwaku ona ni njega, they are not junk foods. Ni twagirirwo ni tumenye maundu maria tutarikaga na nigetha tunyihanyihie mihuthirire ya mbeca. Ngai atuteithie muno. Maundu ta maya ni ndimurehagira kaingi ndamona. Subscribe angĩkorwo ndũhotete gũsubscribe, na wĩkĩre video ino a like, thumbs up, and we see you in the next one.